Okay, this is an empirical formula question, probably one of the more difficult on the face of it. However, the approach is always the same. It's for 4 marks, so there's 4 things you need to do. And even if you make a start, you'll probably gain 2 or 3 of the 4 marks just by going through the first few steps. So basically, they will either give you the mass or the percentages of each element, and the approach is the same. Here they've given you mass, so we've got 6.21 grams of lead and 0.72 grams of oxygen in the compound. And all you need to do is put the mass in this instance, or the percentages. You put down 6.21, 0.72, and you divide that by the AR of each one. Now the AR for the lead is 207, so it's 621 over 207, and for oxygen, as we know, is 16. So you do that calculation, so 6.21 divided by 207, and that comes out at 0.03, and 0.72 divided by 16 is 0.045. And now we need to get them into ratios. So what we do is we divide each one by the smallest. So both of these answers by the smallest one. So we've got 0.03 and 0.045. So the smallest answer is 0.03, and that will give us 1. Divide that by 0.03, and that will give us 1.5. Now we're nearly there. We've already got 1, 2, maybe 3 marks, but we need to get these ratios as whole numbers. It's the 1.5, so we need to double that. So if we times 1.5 by 2, we get 3, and if we times the 1 by 2, we will get 2. The final mark, because we've got 1, 2, 3 marks there, the final mark is for putting this back into the formula. So we've got PB203, so you would put down PB203.